I think we're gonna start seeing more people interested in how much money is coming in their bank account every month than what their net worth is. The cost of living just doesn't match up with people's expenses anymore. A lot of people have a good salary and they still feel broke every month. They're keeping their expenses relatively low. No extravagant spending, live in a kind of a normal house. A lot of people can't even afford houses. Interest rates have gotten higher, mortgage rate. Even people that look fine on paper or have a good salary aren't doing fine. Also, I'm noticing a lot more creators showing real numbers, which I love. This is exactly how much I made this month and how. This is how much debt I have. This is the actual numbers that affect their day-to-day living. This is especially important for women because people in general aren't really supposed to talk about money. That's kind of like an old school way of thinking. But really, I think it's just to make sure everyone can be underpaid, especially women. So I think it's important for women to talk about how much they're making so we can compare and know our worth. I feel like people used to talk about their net worth a lot more. I'm worth 500,000 or I'm worth 2 million. It's almost feeling out of touch, or like it's good if you want to get a loan against your assets, but it doesn't really matter for everyday living. Net worth is just, what have you sold everything you had today, paid off all your debts, what do you have left? It's not what's actually happening in your life right now. What I actually want to know is how much is coming in my bank account every month, what I actually have to live on, pay bills with, what I have left over, what I have for travel, how much money I have to live with. That's the number that really tells the truth. And I think also everyone's getting sick of the widening gap between the ultra rich and everyday people who are getting less and less rich because of the rising cost of everything and salaries that aren't keeping up with it. I feel like people talking about net worth is almost just a reminder for a lot of people that their situation is not getting better. A lot of people aren't even able to think about how much they're worth because they're just worrying about how they're going to live right now. If you ever wonder, I'm making this much, why do I feel tight every month and your net worth looks fine? It's because net worth really isn't a snapshot of how your day-to-day life is. It's just what your assets minus liabilities are. I track both things every month, how much our family's making and also our net worth. And I'm just curious, what do you track? Do you track your net worth every month? Do you track the money coming in your bank account? Do you track both? And what do you find is more helpful? I feel like net worth is almost just fun for me to track, but it's really not that useful. Whereas how much money is coming in our account is super useful. Let me know what you track because I'm really curious.